Hey, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, goodness. I talked to Maggie. Well, actually, I scared her into joining us. She asked me earlier if I was going live tonight. I said, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I gotta see if I get all this work done first. So then I was like, crap, I forgot to send you the message.
Hey,
So
Bear, Juanette,
hey, Juanette.
Shauna, Louise,
Hey, Joanne.
Joanne,
So yeah, I literally scared her into joining
Kat,
us.
Lisa, Penny. Junk Journal Gems. Is that Lisa?
Yep, Lisa H.
Wow, and I don't even have my cheat sheet with me yet.
Holy
Here it is.
moly.
I know, right?
That's pretty funny. So what have you guys been up to? What's everybody been doing? My list of things I've been doing is so short and so boring. Like, so boring.
Laundry was it for me today.
Wow. You went out though this week, right?
What?
You went out though this week, right?
Um, no, I went out. This is Monday. I went out last Thursday, and did I go out Friday? I forget. Just doing errands.
Right. Right. Ooh, Louise is putting away new inventory. That's always exciting.
Nice. Juanette's
One that's
constructing
making journals. Yeah.
French. Hey, Sharon, getting packed for 6 weekends of craft shows.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
That'll be
Where at?
fun.
I don't remember where you are. Don't remember. And I remember doing the circuit like that. That's a lot. A lot, a lot.
Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy. So, you guys are going to have to be chatterboxes in the chat because I kind of got nothing. I got finally got all the invoices done. Everything is packed. There's a whole table full right here that I just kept a little bit off screen. And there's a giant pile in there that children would wish was like under a Christmas tree.
Hi,
Um,
Jennifer and Jody.
hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jody. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 7:40 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
would not be
canceled. The doctor was sick.
yeah, I would not be amused at all.
It's going around everywhere, Jody.
Yeah. I'm not contagious. Mine's just seasonal allergy nonsense.
Hey, Joy.
It just will not go away. Hey, Joy. So, if you guys, I did bring two scrapbooks just so we could look at them, um, and maybe get some chatter going. Um, we're not going to stay super
Hi,
long.
Beverly.
Hey, Beverly. Um, I do want to try to come on a couple times this week and hang out. Um,
Hi,
there's a
Becca.
couple things I kind of want to play around with, practice, what have you. Um,
And what might that be?
I'm not telling yet because if I change my mind, then I don't feel obligated.
You're such a tease.
I know, I know. Hey, Becca. So I am going to switch the camera down. There we go.
Ooh.
There. And these, you guys, yes, these are technically German scrap. They're printed in German. Some are printed in England. I think some are from Sweden, but they're not like old. You know what I mean? They're not vintage. These are all like I don't know. I want to say reprints, but licensed, legit stuff. Anywho, did I show you
I have a
guys
question about
who,
the German scrap.
who
If
does?
it's vintage, can you scan it and um, print it out like, when
It's
books
the
are
same. It's the same copyright as any other thing.
it is.
Yep. As far as
So
I
it
know,
would have to be like what? How many years? I forget.
it has to be prior to 1927
1927. Okay.
in the U.S.
I
So yeah, and I just
wasn't sure about the German scrap.
yeah, and I just kind of use that across the board because then I don't have to like research every little thing.
Right.
But and you guys, I am doing lifesavers tonight. Like I will probably have one in my mouth the whole time. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. But if I don't, I'm gonna cough like crazy. And that will drive everybody nuts. So yeah, this one is just a bunch of articles that somebody was gathering, and it's all like health related, not necessarily medical, like I don't know. I feel like it's maybe somebody's like pre like I was gonna say pre-med, but then I started thinking it might even be like a home ec sort of thing, like a high school, early years college sort of thing. Because there's a lot of dietary stuff and things like that in it. But I love the crunchiness of it. Joy, you cracked me up.
Yeah.
I wish that would work. Holy moly. I have tried everything, absolutely everything. And it's just, like when your sinuses get going and then everything drains and then you're just like, so you start taking the sinus meds and it just dries out everything. And then you're just so dry that you're just like, I almost sound like little kids with the croup or something. Hey, Tamar.
I got on an M&M kick.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
No, just plain M&Ms. Believe it or not, it was the only thing I could taste for weeks.
I believe
For
it.
some reason was the M&Ms I could taste. Nothing else but M&Ms.
Interesting. So, like, you guys, legit, this is my idea of fussy cutting right here. No exaggeration. Like, and I will always, always, always be the first one to be like, yeah, no, not doing that. Oh, maybe I should cut the one by his hair. Hey.
Chocolate covered almonds.
See, then I feel like it depends. I always manage to get the bag that has the stale almonds, and then it's no fun. See, like somebody else would have cut those little leaves and stems off. Yeah, no. I mean, cut around them.
Yeah, they would have kept them. Yep.
Nope, not this girl.
I wouldn't have either. I would have cut them off.
I feel like nobody was going to miss them. If I didn't tell you they were supposed to be there, you would never know.
Right?
There.
Yeah, see your collage on top of the newsprint? That will look awesome.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, I like these. This other one, I think I've showed you guys. At least I feel like we looked at it a little bit. I think I got yelled at for teasing, but I thought I would bring it anyway. Kind of want to try to recreate some of it. Like similar, but we'll see. We'll see. I know it's pretty boring, right, guys? I'm so totally not over this whole glue book, scrapbook. I don't know. Master gluing.
Tamar wants to know if you're making journals.
No, not yet. Nope, one per page.
All right, Jody's going to get a bowl of peppermint stick ice cream with homemade fudge sauce.
Ooh, I have homemade fudge sauce. but I use it on plain vanilla. I'm like so boring when it comes
I
to,
like it on vanilla too.
I just want vanilla ice cream all the time. Like that's my go-to. But see, like this one, that's what I plan on doing in this one is just I want to do I have okay, so don't anybody think I'm ridiculous, but I did
Are you going
not
to use
like
all German scrap?
I think so because like
That would be cool.
I have this massive amount that I've accumulated. And like I
You
said, these
do.
are not really old, you guys. So they're not like collectible or expensive, but I just want to use and like these are calling card ones. Like
Cool.
so I want to do like some faux calling cards. I want to cut out some like uh cardstock to put behind those. And then there's like these. But if you go look around for these, you can find these for like I don't know. I feel like they were like between $2 and $4 a piece. These ones might have been a little more, the bigger ones, but like these smaller ones. But yeah,
Yeah, you
and
have a ton of those.
yes, I do. But I've been collecting them for a
Oh,
long
I
time.
love that one with the large one of the little
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. That's why I wanted to show them what's out there. Like, don't
Hey,
judge just
Diane.
based on a couple. Hey, Diane. But see, like these are the ones like we're used to seeing, like these,
Uh-huh.
and then these. And even these reproduction ones, like I hesitate to call them reproduction because I don't know if they legit are reprinted ones. Because I do think these are original images. Like you could find these in the antique versions, you know, in actual scrapbooks and stuff.
Those are pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
See, like even a sheet of old ones wouldn't be that glossy. They would be glossy, but not that kind of glossy. And then there's these. Must have been Christmassy time. I'm not usually into all the angels. Oh yeah, it's right here by Santa. So it must have been Christmassy time one year when I
Yeah.
bought these.
Oh, I love the old Santas.
Mm-hmm. That one. And then, the mandatory birds. All the birds. These are the ones I really like.
Oh,
They're pretty good size too.
yeah,
I'm gonna
those are
leave
cute.
those. And then there's these.
They almost look like Hummels, don't they?
Almost, right? Those. Uh-oh, they're all off Googling. I could give you guys. I don't know if I don't think that's the manufacturer. I can't. They're in German, so I'm not positive. This one is like one of my
Oh my
favorites.
gosh.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Look at her.
And I liked it so much I got two.
Jennifer said, no, getting ice cream.
Everybody's getting ice cream. I'll take vanilla, please.
Hey, Toby.
Hey, Toby. And then there's roses. Put that one over here. More of the larger ones. I forgot I had so many of these larger ones, and I love these. Again, so much so that I got two.
Oh, those are cute.
And then these.
Ah.
This one. See, again, I see these as calling cards.
Oh, Louise said she had to reboot. It kept spinning. It was spinning for me once, but then it righted itself. Mare said it was
Interesting.
choppy for her. She had to go out and come back in. Anybody else having problems?
Interesting. Hey, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
I like these guys too, these little kiddos. Should keep these smaller ones separate from the larger ones. I should. There we go. And then I think the rest are just lots and lots of flowers. So that I can just plop them on, fill the pages up.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with those in a glue book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are just going to be for pretty. I don't feel confident about scanning these at all.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne. Is that one? You see how the embossing is just not even as detailed as what we get on the old ones? And this one, I love this one. I wish there was a bunch more like this.
Oh, those are really cute.
Aren't they really cute?
Oh my gosh, yeah, those are.
I remember when I found these, I was wishing there was like a whole line of them or something, but that's that one.
Yeah, they do look a little different, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Carol.
And just hearts.
Hi,
Hey,
Cheryl.
Carol. Yep. So
Hey,
that's that.
Lori.
That's that. So there's that show and tell. So now, you guys, now you can give me a hard time. Oh, we can't find any German scrap because Patty bought it all. Sorry. But then do you guys remember this one? Just a regular old Statutes of Ohio. So
Look
this
at
was
the pages.
Mm-hmm. But all of these are hand colored by whoever's scrapbook this is.
Oh, I remember that by the hand coloring.
Yep. I
That's
just
cool.
love this one. Yeah. I just want to got a bunch of stuff I've been setting aside to play around with some of this. I considered dismantling this one and scanning it for you guys because the page sizes are perfect, but I don't want to dismantle it is the problem.
Yeah.
But look here. I just think these are great. And see that big one? See just how it takes up the page.
I've never seen anything like that around here.
I haven't seen a smaller one like this before. And look here how they colored in one of the delineator girls. They were their own fashion designer. Uh-oh, Sandy. Speed 1.5. I'll bet you that's interesting.
We probably sound like chipmunks, right?
Probably. Probably. Or I'm so subdued tonight, I might sound like normal. Can you guys just look at these all night? Remember the night we had a whole night of them?
Yeah.
That I wish, oh my gosh, I wish we could get enough of them together and do that more often. I think that would be pretty fabulous. And see, again, all colored. Oh, Becca, you're quick in the shower. Holy moly.
Right?
Hey, Cheryl. Well, everybody's getting in and then getting booted. Hey, Lori H. What's up with that, I wonder?
Wonder if it's weather related or just YouTube.
I don't know.
Thanks, Jennifer. I feel better.
She does sound much better. For sure. Yeah, I think this one had some pages that I would be able to add to if I wanted to, like in here and here. Not lots and lots of them, but and this paper is actually really pink. Like it's so cool. Does it show up pink? Probably not.
No.
Let's see if we can get it to show pink. There, now it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is. That's cool.
Pink and blue paper. It's where it's at, man. It's
There's quite a
everything.
few pages you could do stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was thinking I've got a lot of those because this has a lot of the learners paper in it, which is geared for kids. So I was thinking I could use Choppy again. That's so weird. I don't think I can change any settings in the background either once we're live. Interesting. I know lots of people have been having issues off and on. I don't know. I'm hesitant to try to go into it in the background, into YouTube in the background and change the setting.
I've got split screen. Ever since it just blinked like once, it's been okay.
Mm-hmm. Because remember last time, I don't remember if you were here or if it was Mare. We were having trouble. I don't remember what the it kept telling me that I was not connected or something. And I was so frustrated. I actually was on Wi-Fi instead of my hardwire option. It selected to go Wi-Fi instead of hardwire. So I had to tell it to go back to the hardwire and then it was fine. Well, that thumbnail looks really nice, actually. Looks really nice on my phone. Wow.
Can't believe you guys heard Marty. He's way out in the laundry room on the stairs.
I think Shauna was saying the other day she got a new kitty cat
that also
that also meows. Hello. I thought I better get the hello in there because everybody was going to be like, well, no kidding, Patty. We didn't think it barked.
I swear he tries to say other stuff too, but she said it's her son's cat.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah.
Love the cover of that too. The cover is cool.
The cover is really, really cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So, there's that.
He's louder than Marty. That's hard to believe. If you heard Marty, if he was in this room, he's pretty loud.
So I will give you guys one little sneak peek. This is as far as I got on this little project, and I ran out of ambition one day. These were all big squares, and I cut them into 2-inch strips.
Oh, what are you going to do with the strips? Or you're not going to say?
Well, I bet everybody can guess. I bet they can guess. Yeah, the colors are really pretty. These are really nice prints. Like for all you kitty cat, there's lambs. For all of you kitty cat lovers, here's the cats.
Oh, covers. You're going to sew them all together.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You guys are so smart.
They're very smart. That's why I got to be careful what I say because they don't miss a beat either. So I've done one sample one.
Oh, that came out nice.
And then I used
Oh, that's cool.
some old linens. Yep.
Nice.
I like this. They do. Yep, they do, Sandy. They sure do. So I
Hi, Penny.
did one. Well, I said that I did that one sample. I have this one too. So I did one this way where you don't see any stitching on the front side, but you can tell that it is stitched.
I like both. I guess I like both ways, but the stitching looks cool on the inside.
I like this style better. But yeah,
Hey,
I don't
Lorna.
know. Which do you guys prefer? Hey, Lorna Lou. Yeah, you can scan old German scrap, but the stuff I have is not out of copyright. It's not that old. Because where it gets tricky is just because this is an authentic image that this company owns from say it's 1880. I'm just pulling numbers out of the air. I still, because this was printed in 1990 whatever, I can't scan that legally. I mean, I'm not your mom. You can do what you want to do, but I can't legally scan that. Even if it is a legit vintage original image, that's not that piece of paper. So there's that. Lorna Lou, you guys crack me up. Yeah, what is old? And until you can have it in your hands, it is really hard unless they get a close up on it and you can tell that the embossing or debossing is not great. Then that's usually a giveaway. But
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
yeah, sometimes the coloring, it just depends. I'd like to pretend like, oh, I would spot it in a minute. No, I wouldn't. I would not. I would have to. I've been fooled by some. I mean, it happens. It's gonna happen. But the thing is, I kind of don't care because I like it. But see, like these colors are so totally different than. I mean, you guys all have seen enough on calling cards and stuff like that. Those are totally way too bright for Victorian colors. These would probably pass, but these are way too bright. That and the thickness of the paper.
Yeah, if you know your paper, you probably can tell, right?
Mm-hmm. But like any of the girls that have the calling cards with the part that lifts up, you get familiar with it really quick when you start handling those calling cards and stuff. But yeah, I knew that I was not, there's no way I could own this much original unless you just got crazy lucky and stumbled into, I don't know, somebody at a garage sale or something that just wanted a whole pile of it gone. Otherwise, I'm never going to be the one that finds a whole pile of it. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
I wonder if she got booted. Did you get booted and have to come back in? I should have brought a little tray to put
You
these
should
little
have.
boogers if I'm going to stand here and cut.
Nice, Lori. Her brother gave her about 10 sheets of those.
Nice.
I got booted again.
So weird. That is really strange. I wonder if that's a YouTube thing.
Yeah, how would you know?
How would we know?
Wouldn't if it was spinning, wouldn't it spin on StreamYard or no?
Not necessarily, because it could be her internet that's causing the problem.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I got distracted crafting. That's right. You were here early. And you said, I'm going to leave, but I'll be back. That's okay. I do that all the time too. Waiting on somebody, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go do this thing real quick.
Lori
an hour
H.
later, yeah, an hour later I come back and they're like done. I'm like, oh, that was fun.
Lori H said it's usually the connection to the internet.
Yep, my connection or your connection?
Well, whoever has problems, I would imagine she means. But I could be wrong.
I'm going to go with that. It makes me feel less stressed. All right. The other mouse. They've got me curious now. I'm going to see if I can pull up.
I would think if it was yours, everybody would be experiencing the same thing, no?
Yeah. Oh, I agree. But I still want to pull it up because you can pull up, I think it's called your stream health.
Hey, Debbie.
Usually hey, when we're live, I'm got way too many other things going on to try to be backstage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Biscuits and gravy kind of night for dinner. Sounds good, one at. We had chicken.
Well, we had that not last night, the night before.
Rebecca made a couple of chicken pot pies.
Oh, that sounds tasty.
Mashed potato, peas. It was good.
Well, on average, you guys are getting kicked out every 11 minutes and 52 seconds.
Really?
I'm just kidding. Sort of. Let's see if you can come in while you're live. You can come in YouTube.
It tells you stuff like that?
Here's your analytics. I keep thinking this is a touchscreen, and it's not. But yeah, you can edit certain stuff. You can, it'll show you active participants. It'll, you can change your moderation activities. And I usually turn it off so that if anybody needs to be booted, the mods can do it without feeling like they're being tattled on. You can pop out your chat over here.
Hey, Debbie Kip.
See how you can pop out your chat, Megs?
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I'm not this smart, you guys. I just watch people who know the things. Oh, and you can do timestamps too. You can turn timestamps on. So I just turned on timestamps.
There's so much I don't know technically.
You and me both. See, here's chat rate and the views, concurrent. So like, there's the chat rate. You guys got really chatty there for a minute. Views. Oh, we started out really slow, but we're gaining momentum. So, yep. Oh, your view time is going up, you guys. 12 minutes and 28 seconds. Oh, goodness. So, yep. That's what it is. All right, so it's supposed, oh, there it is, stream health. There it is, right there. Stream is healthy. It's excellent. We have an excellent connection. The stream is healthy. It's right there is where you click. So if you guys ever want to know.
Is that an iPad or is it a laptop?
It's a laptop.
Well, that's cool.
And then you can toggle different things on and off over here. And then you've got your analytics. You've got stream settings. Your settings are kind of limited, though, once you're actually live. Have I shipped everything? I have not. I have not. You should. Everybody should have their most recent invoice. And everything is boxed up and ready to go. So,
hi, Robin.
I'm not waiting for. I'm trying to choose my words carefully because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I know those of you that like pay like as soon as you see it, right? That's your track record. There's some of you that need to wait a week or two, and that's cool. I know who you are. I think I'm pretty much just gonna send everybody's out. I'm trying to think. I don't feel like there might be one or two, but otherwise, I think I'm just gonna send them. I'm just gonna send the boxes because I literally have all. There's a pile of them here too because I ran out of room in the shipping room for all the boxes. I'm just gonna turn them. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's Lori's box.
Lori H said she hasn't received an invoice from the last live.
I just sent them today, honey. It should just be there now. There's Cheryl's. There's Gigi's. Diana's is here. So everybody is packed and ready to go. That's a lie. That's a total lie. Paris's is not packed yet. Because I couldn't decide what I wanted to pack his in yet. So, yeah. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I totally expected the question tonight anyway, because it's been a hot minute. Like, I would want to know. Yeah, and don't stress out about it, Lori. Give it till tomorrow if it doesn't show up, and it might have jumped in your spam or whatever. No biggie. You guys know I'm going to get all super stressed out about it, right?
Oh, Robin just got hers.
There you go. Yep.
Toby said, I haven't received my packages from the first.
Your package, you wanted to do the flat rate combined. So hold on a second, Toby. Let's double check this. Where do I shoot? I closed the other iPad, the other tablet. What do I want to do? I want to open up a Google up there. And let's see. So for some reason, it very rarely will let me actually search someone. We'll see. Oh, it did. Yeah, you wanted to do the combined, Toby. And there was a few other things, I think. Your last package went out on the 18th of August. So all of your stuff is all boxed up. Everything I had here for you is all boxed up in one box. And it should go out tomorrow. Anybody that doesn't go out tomorrow will go Wednesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Yeah, so Wednesday. So keep an eye on your emails. You'll get your tracking number in your emails. Yeah, sometimes it takes a hot minute for them to go through. And some girls, they don't go through at all. Like, it's so weird. they work going through just fine, and then all of a sudden they don't. So I can send you the link directly to your invoice um, through Messenger or a direct email. So yeah, Toby, the
But
other
she
day,
finally got hers all caught up. She loves all her
nice,
stuff.
yeah. And Toby was confused because the other day she asked me if hers went out, and I was like, I think so, because I thought it went in the last batch that went out last week, but I was wrong. It did not. So that's my fault. I shouldn't have responded when I wasn't up here to check.
Toby said, okay, I paid my invoice that you just, I'm assuming she meant sent,
Yep, you're all good, honey. No rush.
as well as Debbie Kip.
Nice. That's pretty exciting, you guys. Now I'll be in there running the printer like crazy. I almost brought the scale in here and had pirate ship up so I could just print everybody's label, but then I was like freaking out, like, what if I accidentally showed somebody's shipping label? That would kind of stink. I wouldn't be super happy if somebody put my address on screen. So I decided that probably wasn't the wisest choice. But I really just wanted to come hang out with you guys and chat. And I knew there would be questions about shipping and invoices and all that sort of stuff. And doing it now like this is so much easier than everybody trying to reach out and me actually getting back to every single person.
Cheryl wants to know if Craft Text comes in sheets or only rolls.
I think it's sheets, right, you guys?
Oh, Mia just said she's purchased it in sheets.
I thought so.
What is Craft Text, anyways?
I've never had it. Isn't it, you guys, like, how do you explain it? To me, it's kind of like grunge board married corkboard. Or is that way wrong? But it's super flexible. You can stitch it. You can treat it like fabric if you want to.
Oh.
I think I've never. Keep in mind, I've never had it.
Right.
So I'm kind of just,
It's hard yet flexible, Mir said.
Yep. Yeah, I just watched way too many videos on it when it first came out. And before I decided to, buy a truckload of it, I decided I better wait and see. And I just wanted to see if people were still using it a year later,
Mir just said she doesn't use it anymore.
I feel like it's like grunge board. It's super cool when you first get it, and then you fall out of love with it a little more because
it's like Tim Holtz, the grunge board. Yeah.
Yep.
He had grunge board.
Yep. His grunge board was in different thicknesses, wasn't it? Or was it all just one thickness?
No, I think it was, well, there were there were grunge grunge board, which was, I think, might have been thicker, but he also had these sheets of, like alphabets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Those weren't called grunge board. They were called grunge something or other. And it might have been just grunge sheets, he called them. I can't, so many years ago, I can't even remember.
But I think like something or other.
Board was thicker and it wasn't as flexible.
I think you should help with naming items because I think grunge something or other is a great title. Nothing? You got nothing?
What? Didn't
Never
I
mind,
send
Max.
you a bunch of that?
Never mind. I'm just going to stand over here and talk to myself. It's okay. Never mind, Mags.
Hey, it's been a while. I forget.
Some things never change, you guys.
Thinner than grunge board. Yeah. Fun to paint, emboss, very sturdy too. Cheryl can run it through her printer and made a cover.
The craft text? I bet she's talking
Wow.
about the craft text. Yeah, probably the craft text.
I wouldn't dare put it through my printer
Oh, I would try. Why not?
because I don't want anything to happen to my printer.
Mine just hollers and turns
I
off.
haven't, knock on wood here, I haven't had a problem with it, so
Mine
I don't
just
want to
turns
take
itself
chances.
off and hollers at me.
I love my printer.
It really does. You can hear like almost like cartoon grinding of the halting of the wheels, grinding of the gears. Yeah. And then it starts beeping at you. You're like, oh, okay. Guess it didn't like that so much. Oh my gosh. This is like so tedious, you guys.
I was going to say, I was just going to say, I cannot believe that I'm sitting here watching you fussy cut.
This is ridiculous. And you people do this for hours. Ugh.
Some of
Ugh.
them do it because they think it's relaxing.
No. Nope. Not relaxing. I'm literally
Hey,
standing here thinking of all the other things that I could have done that would have been far more productive. Hey, J-Mac. Oh my gosh. All right. So who are the goofballs that like fussy cutting?
I don't know if I'd call them that.
Sure, because then when I say I really like something and they don't, they'll call me the goofball. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
J Mac, I opened up and saw Mrs. Ling fussy cutting. Almost fell off my chair.
I bet. I bet.
Mir said hot poker in the eye would be as relaxing to me.
Oh my gosh. For real.
Hey, Glynis. She loves fussy cutting.
Oh my, I think I knew that about you.
Yeah, she said, makes me forget my pain.
Oh man. That makes sense.
Debbie Howard likes to fussy cut.
No.
Lori doesn't mind it.
Mm-mm.
I don't love it, but if I have to do it, I'll do it. But then, once my fingers start hurting, then I stop. I can't do it I couldn't do it for a long time, for hours.
No. No, I would be a lunatic. There's no way. Holy moly. No. Mm-mm. I can see this being like, okay, so today I'm going to do this side of the sheet.
Right.
And then the next day I'll do this little section. The next day I'll do. So you'll see me gluing these in about a year. That's how I see this going. Jeez, oh Lou. And I'm over here looking at this going, well, this shouldn't be too bad. Now all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I don't know.
I love the colors on that one.
I do too. I do. Oh, this might be more my speed. This is more straight line cutting. Okay, this might be more in Patty's patience wheelhouse.
I'm just sitting here watching you.
Simple. See, yes, this is how it should be. Ta-da! So much better.
Lori doesn't think what you're doing is fussy cutting.
It is in my world, but I don't disagree
Right.
with you. I would never, you notice I didn't put it in the title, right? Like, yeah, I would never claim it as such. But in my world, it most assuredly is. Oh, he has a letter in his hand. I was about ready to cut the letter off his hand. Whew, glad I didn't do that. Yeah, fussy cutting would be if you cut out the whole image, but yeah, that's not going to happen. And Louise, the only way you could get a ScanNCut to do this for you is if you'd have to outline everything, right?
Well, a lot of the digital kits that are coming out now have like some kind of like gray area around them, so
Mm-hmm.
that's, I guess, how they can fussy cut on their Cricut or their ScanNCut.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do enough of it to warrant buying a machine for it.
You don't have to if it's dark enough.
It's
Well,
dark enough.
that's what I should have done today.
What?
Put that silly thing out and actually plugged it in.
What?
The ScanNCut.
Oh, you have a ScanNCut?
Yes, Maggie.
And you've never used it, right?
Correct. Yep.
I probably knew that.
Because I don't know how. I thought it was such a grand, great thing. And
That's
then
what
it
I
got
thought about
here.
the Cricut when it came out, and
Yeah, and then
it
it got
almost threw it
here,
out the window.
and I went and watched a couple of YouTube how-to situations, and I was like, yeah, no. I'm going to have to wait till I find somebody that does this, that speaks like, you got to find the person that's doing the tutorial that speaks your language, like in a way that you understand. Yeah.
And it'll still be there, Jody.
And it'll still be what?
She said, Maggie, her ScanNCut has been in the box for years. And I said, it'll still be in there.
Oh my
I had
God.
a Cricut I bought that was in the box, never taken out. I bet I had it for like 5 years before I finally gave it to Rebecca and said, here, take this.
Right?
I'll never use it.
Now, when it first came out, I used it a lot, but the kids were little, right?
Yeah.
And they used it for quite a bit of like school projects or artsy fartsy and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know, the second or third one that came out, I decided I would upgrade. Oh, because it was the first one that you were supposed to be able to connect to the internet.
Right.
Well, nobody said that when you live in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, and your internet is still dial up, that it's not going to work very well.
Good night, Lorna.
Good night, Lorna.
Her puppy got into a bag of snacks down in the basement.
Uh-oh.
She probably has some cleaning up to do. Or taking it outside for a while.
Right. So yeah. But I ended up donating one to one of the schools and gave one away. Yeah, mine were still the ones that even took the cartridges.
Yeah, my first one was like that too, and I could never get it to cut right. It always like left jagged edges and stuff.
Mm,
I would just get so frustrated that I would just walk away.
yeah, I gave up when I couldn't get it to connect to the internet because there was all these cool fun things, right? And then the whole reason you bought it, you can't do it. So I was like, never mind. I have two speeds when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm either like super bullheaded and I'm going to figure out how to make it work for me, or I'm over it.
No, I'm just usually over it.
Man, if I did this off screen, you guys would so believe I fussy. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody in a million years would ever believe. You guys would wonder what Jim's putting in my coffee. There.
Well, that'll be fine, Casey. He's going to be working on a tie blanket with his roommate when he gets home.
Oh, nice.
Already has it pre-cut.
That's cool.
Speaking of snacks, have you guys tried those fall flavor Werther caramels? No, I didn't know they had them in fall. Well, I haven't really.
Is it pumpkin?
Yeah, I don't like pumpkin at all.
I like pumpkin pie. I don't want pumpkin in everything else. I
No,
like
not
pumpkin
even
pie,
pie.
pumpkin bread, pumpkin muffins. That's it.
No pumpkin whatsoever.
Drives me crazy. Pumpkin coffee, pumpkin.
Green apple caramels.
No.
Oh, now those sound good.
Nope. Have you guys figured out yet when it comes to food, I'm not very adventurous. I like things to just stay the way they were.
Yeah. Mia said she saw pumpkin spice Werther's, but it's not her thing.
Not my gig.
No,
Nope.
it wouldn't be mine either.
Not at all.
It tastes like a caramel apple. That's what I thought.
But probably doesn't. Well, if you bit it, I was going to say, but probably doesn't pull out your fillings. Holy moly.
Yeah, there was a meme on Facebook about something about pumpkin spice and being psychos.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I get it if you love the. I mean, if you
Yeah, that would be my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter. They'd be pumpkin spice psychos.
Nope. Oops. Come back. Here we go.
That's cool. That's
Isn't that
huge.
cute?
Yeah.
See, like I said, that's my kind of fussy cutting. It's my speed right there. So how many of you guys are around in the afternoons? I was thinking about coming on when I'm going to say this and now you watch. They'll change their nap routine. You watch. When the kiddos are napping.
Oh, go on in the afternoon?
Mm-hmm. I can't even remember the last time I was on live in the daytime.
Yeah, me either. I know I used to go on in the daytime once in a while, but I haven't in a long time.
I feel like we should do that.
Yeah.
Confuse everybody.
Jennifer's around. Jennifer Miller. I'm around.
Nice.
Who else is around in the afternoons? Mayor. Louise, I thought you were saying I would change my nap routine. LOL.
Not you, Louise. The kiddos. The kiddos.
Lana's around. It's usually quiet here because the kids are in school. Not that they make a lot of noise, but the dogs get going when when they are home because they want attention.
Yeah, but Juanette, with the time difference, I bet you could do part of it.
Huh?
Talking to Juanette.
Oh.
With the time difference. Because there's what, 3 hours between us?
Yeah,
on
there's
that?
three. Yeah, there's 3
always-
hours.
I always forget if it's 2 or 3.
I think where she is, it's 3 hours. Unless they don't do the time change. I think that comes November 7th. I don't know why they don't just get rid of that.
You know, okay, so Indiana used to never change, right? Which was super cool because it didn't really matter unless you were going to Chicago. So they started changing. And so now it's always wait. You always have to stop and think, where does the sun come up? And where is Chicago from where I am? Because Tori and the kids are on a different time zone, right? So we're always like, wait, what time is it by you? Your time, my time. So I always know that I'm the earlier time because I'm closer to the East Coast than she is. How's that a way to remember it? Like literally. And then if somebody was talking about time change, I don't know, last week. And I said, when is that? And they were like, November. I said, you guys, has it always been in November?
Nope. Used to be in October.
Thank you.
And then it started in November. I don't know how many years ago. Now it's November. It's almost like I think it gets a little later every year because now it's November 7th.
They all were like, yup, and looking at me like I was
No, it used to be towards the end of October. Because it would get
really
darker
didn't
quicker
confuse
for
me.
Halloween when my kids were that age.
Right.
For Halloween.
And I wasn't confident enough to like argue it. At all.
Yeah, Cheryl said, yep, used to be late October. And children used to be out of school all summer.
Yeah, all summer. We didn't used to go to school and get the next weekend off for some holiday either. Okay, you just had your summer break. Now come back to school, and then in a week and a half, we're going to take 4 days off.
Yeah, the kids had today off. I think I said because it's a Jewish holiday.
Yep.
Then a week from Monday, I think, is Columbus Day.
Okay. I am really bad with holidays now that there's no kids in school. As soon as Mandy got out of high school, I was like, holidays, we still have those. I didn't have school schedules to keep track of. I was like, nope, done with it.
Right.
Look at that. Totally rough, but doesn't matter.
Well, you're really
Cruising, right?
cruising.
It's only because you don't really have to cut anything. All you do is cut the little strips. Of course, you might want to be careful or you'll cut the little girl right off her swing. That wouldn't be so cute. But see, like this one, it's just got this piece here to take off. And then these little pieces here, and you're done.
Our kids have Christmas break, then they have a week in February and a week in April, and then they get out for the summer towards the end of June. And then they go back at the end of August.
There. Voila. Take out the ones the die cutter didn't get. Oh, there's quite a few on this one. Oh, maybe not. Never mind, Patty.
See, now you're all set for gluing.
I am. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I feel like now is not the right time to start with the glue. I'm going to finish this one little one that was also on this page. And then I think we're going to say our goodbyes.
Yeah, it's already 10 to 10.
I know. And I might go print a few labels and get those scheduled. Or I can just do them all day tomorrow and Jim and I can run them to the post office. I don't know.
Is he home tomorrow?
No, but he gets home, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Oh.
So if we run him into town,
There you go.
not the post office right here. This one closes at 12 or 12:30.
Yeah, the one in Monticello.
Yeah, that one's open later.
Yeah, we lost our post office. We have to go to the next town over.
I do get a participation trophy, right?
Sure.
She's awful glossy down there. There we go. There. For just a hot minute. So, yep. All right, you guys. I think we are going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you very much for hanging out. I don't know if I'm going to do a sale Thursday night yet or not. I don't know. I haven't decided. Still more details coming, but yeah, I'm working on a few things and I got a few projects and the to-do list, you know.
Oh, J Mac sent you a participation trophy.
Yay, thank you. So, but yeah, I want to try coming on in the daytime when the kiddos are sleeping. So, if we do, I'll toss it in the Facebook group for you guys, just in case, since it'll be a different night, a different time, blah, blah, blah. See if Maggie and Mare both want to come on or what we're going to do. So, all right, you guys.
To do.
Do what, Mags?
I said I need to think of something new to do.
Okay. We'll let you.
All right. So we saying good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night, you guys.